Drilled in the air, right field, way back there. Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Oakland Athletics going up against the New York Yankees. But it's clear they have each other's attention.
Yeah, and they should be on each other's radars, and they could very well find themselves playing each other again in the postseason. And I'll tell you, that's a recipe to fast-track a rivalry. Both teams are talented, and I can't imagine a scenario where one backs down in this matchup.
Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher dives and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a throw and he reaches safely.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And there's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
And now the lefty. That's towards center. Nakajima on his way over. Makes the sliding grab.
Well, he had to make a quick decision there. Do I dive or do I slide? Perfect technique. He's able to adjust at the end. Reels that one in.
Hey, let it fly right here.
Line drive, base hit.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
In the air out to center. Nakajima racing in towards the infield. Lays out and makes the play.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit. Close it out in the bottom half of this one.
The 1-2. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. A towering home run. His 32nd of the year. It's 5-3.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something.
At you right after the break.
Don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Ripped into left center, base hit. Around first, heading for two. And that's a two-bagger.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Oakland Athletics. The game that features two teams doing everything they can to get in the postseason, and they could be set to face each other in October as well.
Yeah, that's right, Boo. Get used to this matchup. As it stands now, they're both in wild card position and both want that top wild card spot, which comes with the home field advantage everyone covets. All that aside, though, it's all about collecting W's at this point in the season, regardless of who you're playing.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Into the slide, and he got it.
Hey, needs you right here.
Here's a 2-1. That one ripped right center field. And gone! He leaves the yard to right, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Hit hard, that gets through. Bay around third. He scores, and the lead is up to 5.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the Oakland Athletics. The 0-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Nakajima hung up in a rundown now. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Swung on, belted. Nakajima on the move, racing back to the warning track, makes the catch.
In the lineup, they would say him.
And a pitch. On the ground. Nice grab. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single. When you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Lays out and makes the play.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the boys fired up in the dugout.
Welcome to Angel Stadium, an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Los Angeles Angels. Back to get this one started after this.
His teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball.
Nice hit, big guy.
He was all over that one. He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third baseline. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it.
That one ripped. That's back there. And that one is gone. A soaring shot to center. His 34th of the season. And they slice into the lead. It's 9-5. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Here in Seattle, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Seattle Mariners. Exciting divisional matchup on the menu. The postseason races are coming down to the wire.
Let's serve it up, Boog. I'm looking forward to watching a well-played game in this one. I want to see some clean baseball, good pitching, great defense, and perhaps a couple of wow moments as well. Both of these teams want to finish the season playing well and carrying a lot of momentum into October.
Three and two. Payoff pitch. In the air, left side. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And a run comes in to score.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
Fly ball down the right field line. This one's got a chance. Home run. A three-run shot, and they tack on three. It's 9-5.
So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter, but that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
One and two now. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Guzman around third. Here's the throw to the plate. The run comes in from second. It's now 10-5. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Pitch coming at you right after the break. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one is going to go. His 36th home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your...
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
Righty to the plate. And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
That's it, big guy.
Well, he found himself behind.
It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Oakland Athletics.
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles, so to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
Not in time. He's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield. But another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Swing and a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Right-handed reliever. Back to the mound. And it gets by him. One run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they now lead by 9.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
As the Red Sox played the Rays in a division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Line to left, pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 14-0. Not in time. He's safe. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you game 1 of a big 4-game set. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Oakland Athletics. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Hard ground ball, base knock. In to score is the runner from third, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
One down, base is empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Base hit, that was smoked through the infield. And that extends the inning.
Adding a comma to that total.
Out to center. Nakajima sizing this one up. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Pulls into third safely with a triple. And that is his 1,000th major league hit. A nice moment for him.
Yeah, anytime you flip the page on a career milestone, it feels really good. You know that number's in front of you for a long time, and you can't get there fast enough. Good for him.
Control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Slide, and he catches it.
Well, really nice looking play right there for the out. And I can say as a former outfielder, it's nice to get down on a level where you can really see the ball into your glove. Some people think that it might be easier to stay standing upright, but I think to be in position, most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more.
That's a laser base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. Oakland hangs on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.